should rise above that fight and judge soldiers based upon their character, their effort, the will to risk, the patriotism. We should be beyond arguing about one's gender or religion or race as a basis for national service.
Good. Were you disappointed? Do you think it's time to put more pressure on the Senate?
Well, there are those who are determined to go forward looking backwards, where to stumble and fall. But on matters of gender equality and racial justice and the like, we must go forward by hope and not backwards by fear and division.
It's Fred Karger reporting for CNN. I Reports. We're here in New York on a very historic day, not in a good way, but we're on the route. We're on the road to repealing Don't Ask, Don't Tell. We had another setback today. The Senate refused to vote to repeal this terrible law. It's interesting. I'm at the Clinton Global Initiative, run, of course, by President Bill Clinton, who 17 years ago, in trying to remedy the situation, allow gays and lesbians to serve in the military, ended up with a compromise, Don't Ask, Don't Tell. It's been on the books. It's been a failure for 17 years. 15,000 people have been thrown out of the military, 400 just in the last year, for being openly gay and lesbian. So I'm very discouraged because I was hoping today would be the day when the Senate would pass it and join the House of Representatives, and then we would have no more dishonorable service where people could get thrown out of the military for being honest and open, which is one of the codes of ethics of the United States military. So it's kind of ironic to be here. Obviously, President Clinton has changed his position. Most of America supports the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. As I look to run for president, I'm seriously considering it. I have said from day one, if this law is still on the books and I'm sworn in on the west steps of the Capitol, the first act I will do will be to sign the repeal by executive order of no enforcement by the President and the Justice Department. This is a terrible law. It sends a terrible message to younger people around this country that you're not equal, that you can't serve. If you do, you have to do it and lie about your sexual orientation. It's horrific. It's a 17th century type of mentality.